have a footy talk. And yeah, Tottenham got battered again, didn't they?
Hello to you as well. Yeah, good.
How
Yeah,
you doing, bro?
yeah, no, good. Yeah, we took a beat down. I think they call it. That was embarrassing. Really embarrassing. But yeah, how are you? You all right?
I'm well, man. Listen, I had a great day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? United won, my futsal team won, beat top of the league Manchester, and then obviously the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. So literally all three of the teams I wanted to win yesterday won. So I had a sensational Sunday, bro.
Well, yeah, I don't follow American football, so I don't really know a lot about that. But yeah, other than that, it was the best thing that happened in my weekend was Arsenal drawing. That's how sad it is at the moment being a Spurs fan. Yeah, I'm having to take small wins where I can, mate.
No, fairs. Fairs. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat as well. I'm seeing all these Neymar quotes. I don't quite know what the hell's going on right now. What is going on with what the hell is going on? But I feel very good. I'll keep playing at my best. What's going on at PSG? Because I thought aren't Messi and Mbappe out of the Bayern Munich game? Aren't they both injured or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know what? I looked at their scores the other day, and it feels like every time I watch them play at the moment they lose. But I think you know what it's like a club like PSG. If they just lose one or two games, it's a crisis, right, with the players they've got. But yeah, I think they've had a few injuries, and all is not great there. But I'm guessing they're still probably 6 or 7 points clear in the league or something like that. They'll win it.
Yeah, that's it. They're saying that players are arguing and fighting, but what's new there? Do you know what I mean? I think PSG I think they just need to start all over again. Genuinely, I just think that they need to they need to change their approach to how they're building this team. Probably find a manager that they believe in, trust him, give him money to buy players and not just buy players for the brand in it and buy players for the team, because they're gonna if they back a good manager, they're gonna win the league anyway. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna win the league anyway, but I think that they need to build like a proper structure, man. Like, and just stop trying to just buy the names that are appealing.
Yeah, it's Football Manager for them, isn't it? I mean, and you know that's always going to get you over the line. For no disrespect in that league, and if you've got enough players like Mbappe and Messi and Neymar, you're going to win more games than you lose. But for longevity, maybe the best thing for them would have been for Mbappe to leave in the summer, and actually build something with younger players. But hey, what's the plan for them every year? They're going to win the league every year. What's the drive? What's the determination? Champions League?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but even so, like, to win the Champions League, you need, bro, like, to win the Champions League, you actually need a proper team. Like, do you know what I mean? You're not going to win Champions League of individuals. When you've seen the teams that have won the Champions League, like, even when you look at the last time Real Madrid won it, like, you could argue, like, when they won the league, the Champions League, no one in there had them down as favorites, like any of the times.
Yeah, I don't think they were favourites. I think they just had a togetherness, experience. It was settled. I think there's so much to be said for having a settled squad and a settled team. And I think so many clubs now are trying to create that very quickly, and I don't think you can. I don't think you can. But look, I can't see them winning the Champions League anytime soon. So I don't know what happens when their owners get bored, because they'll get bored, right, Rants? They're going to get bored at some point.
Oh, if they're not getting the Champions League, they're going to get bored, because there's nothing exciting about owning a Liga team. Like, do you know what I mean? You're supposed to win the league every year. It's not like the Premier League. It doesn't have the coverage. It doesn't have the TV money. It doesn't have all those other things. So unless you're winning Champions Leagues, like, what is attractive about owning a club like PSG?
Yeah, no, absolutely. If I was them, I'd sell up and go and buy Spurs. But that's just me. But yeah, no, I'm hearing that both Messi and Neymar are both out of the Bayern Munich, right? Is who they're playing. Bayern Munich, again, Bayern Munich aren't what they were. Let's not kid ourselves. Bayern Munich look like they are definitely missing a Lewandowski-shaped centre forward who can bang goals for fun. But I think they'll have too much for PSG because they're a better footballing team. Sorry, I know you didn't ask me what I thought the game was going to be like, but I thought I'd just chuck it in there.
No, I hear you. I completely hear you. And look at that. My guy said I think they've recorded losses for the past 3 seasons. But that's what I mean. Like, what actually drives a team or owners, should I say, to keep investing in a club that keeps recording a loss when where's the fruit of the labor? Like, it's not bearing any fruit, like this owning PSG thing, apart from the fact that you can say we've got Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, but bro, that's gonna come to an end fairly soon. And honestly, like, what have they got to show for that? No Champions League.
Yeah, and that is where the boredom will come from. I mean, there's talks about Hakimi wants to leave, and Ramos is getting old, and soon I think this whole PSG fad will kind of go away. If I'm honest, let's be really, really honest. If it wasn't for them having the likes of Mbappe and Neymar, would anyone really care? Would anyone really be talking about them the way they talk about them? But
no,
you know. If
literally, Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi are the only thing keeping PSG relevant right now.
Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. It says for Leo, PSG continues to do everything to extend his contract, but that was settled in his head with rather departure in his mind. But this is what I'm saying. Like, Messi's over it. Like, it's one of them things where he's got nothing to prove in football. It's like if he can't win a Champions League day, he's gonna leave, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because why would he stay? Like, why would he stay? Like, he's already won everything.
He's completed football, hasn't he? Like everything. Is there anything he's not won?
No, because he won the Copa America, World Cup, Champions League, everything, and then the Ballon d'Ors as well. Yeah, he's won everything. He's won everything that he could win.
Yeah, look, that guy don't care. Let's be really, really honest. I think when we saw him at full throttle, when we saw him in the World Cup, that was a player determined with a point to prove. Now I watch PSG every now and then. It's a guy going through the motions who, what's it matter? I think he's got Barcelona written all over him.
But you think he'll go back there for one last hurrah?
Yeah, man, I do. I just feel it. I feel the way it ended wasn't how anyone wanted it to end. But I tell you what, secretly, I say secretly, like they're not a massive club. But quietly, Barcelona have gone about their business of rebuilding this team with a lot of youngsters, and they're flying. Barcelona are flying. They've conceded 7 goals in like 20 odd games. And they're like 11 points clear at the top of the Spanish league. All while putting together some young players in there like Pedri and Gavi and Fati and Araujo. And I think they'll be back. Give it a few years, they'll be back.